Hey everybody, the following is an excerpt from a Rahdo Roundup, and if you'd like to see the rest of the Roundup video, you can hit that eye in the top right corner of the screen or follow the link down in the show notes. And if you'd like to know more about the game, there's a link for that down in the show notes as well. Okay, so let's talk about Honga, and it's from designer Gunter Burkhardt. And I loved Gunter's last big game, Ulm. It made my top 10 of the year it came out, which I think was like 2015, 2016, something like that. It was an absolutely brilliant Euro game that had one of the coolest action selection mechanisms I've seen in quite a while. And so, ever since then, I've been excited for what Gunter would come up with next. And Honga, once again, he introduces a bonkers, crazy, wonderful, clever, and inventive action selection system. I should say worker placement system. Honga is a caveman prehistory worker placement game where every round I am going to be able to deploy either 4 or 5 workers to all the various places on the board to do different actions like hunt or go gathering or foraging or engage in trade or worship nature, prehistoric type things. And like I said, I've got 4 or 5, depending on what my situation is, villagers that I can assign to these actions. But the way I assign them is based off this round card I've got. Every turn I've got one card, and it says, 3 of your workers can go to one place, and 1 worker can go to an opposite of that place, or to an adjacent place, or 2 people can go to one place and 2 people can go to another. This incredibly challenging restriction, because you can never get done exactly what you need to do. I just need a couple more mushrooms so I can engage in trade over there, but I've got the group that won't let me collect mushrooms and engage in trade. I have to choose one or the other, which means I gotta wait till next turn, and then the thing might not be there anymore because you might complete the trade as well. This this new twist on worker placement is so good. So good. And if all that weren't enough, there's Honga, which is a saber-toothed tiger that lives in the middle of the board. And if I didn't already have enough to think about of how I'm trying to deploy my workers within the restrictions of these cards, if I don't ensure at least one of my workers is deployed in Honga's direction to keep him away, to keep the saber-toothed tiger out of my village, then he will come to my village and start eating all my stuff slowly over the course of subsequent turns. So, the puzzle here is absolutely great. We like this one a lot. My only problem is, this is an incredibly featherweight, lightweight, gateway family style game. As you would expect, since it's come from Haba, that's kind of what they're known for. And while we love the mechanism, I would so love to see this put into a big, heavy, meaty Euro, like Ulm, let's say. So I hope that Gunter revisits this gameplay idea, but in a heavier game, because we loved it. And to be fair, I mean, if I had kids, if I had nieces and nephews, I would totally keep Honga because it's a great family weight game. But for hardcore gamers like me and Jen, big Euro geeks, it was just a little bit too light, which is why it's sitting at 14, no matter how good the core central mechanism is. That was Honga. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference, believe me. But with that out of the way, if you want some more, over on the left, there's a playlist for a bunch more Rahdo Rapid reviews. In the top right, the latest thing that's been added to the channel is right there. And in the bottom right, something that YouTube recommends. Okay, folks, thanks for watching.